how to get top rank in GATE exam and what are the common mistakes that students do. Because of that they are not able to get good rank. If you are solving at least 10 questions per day, then how many questions you are solving in 1 month? But when you are doing the timed practice, meaning is that in that case you are having a stopwatch. Hello dear students, welcome to GATE Wala. So in this session, that is very important session, I am going to discuss how to get top rank in GATE exam. Okay, so very similar kind of session you might have seen, but in this session I am going to tell you complete inside out techniques and what are the common mistakes that students do. Because of that they are not able to get good rank in the GATE examination or in any other examination like engineering services, which is related to our technical fields, right? Other PSUs exam you can also consider inside this discussion, right? So I am going to tell you what should be the proper strategy, what should be the proper flow of your study should go, so that finally you can get good rank in the GATE examination. Because every student's time is very much precious. You are having a lot of dreams that you want to finally achieve. So because of that this session becomes very much important. So before going to start your preparation, and you still if you are preparing the doing the preparation for any examination, you must watch this video and you can analyze where you are lagging. Okay, and then you can, after watching this video, in the comment section you can tell me whether it is going to help you or not, or after following this please tell me honestly how this video is going to help you. Okay, so let's start how to get top rank in the GATE examination. So the point is, very first important point is, many times you people thinks that many of the students in the last 1 month, last 2 months or 3 months, I will be doing very extensively hard work and definitely we will be getting the good rank. Obviously sometimes it may help you, but the point is, what should be the proper way of doing the preparation? Proper hard work means is on a daily basis, if you are improving yourself by 1%, 1% daily basis improvement will lead you a good rank in the GATE examination. So do not concentrate your preparation in last 2 months or last 3 months. From the starting itself, try to improve yourself or your preparation by some 1% of the factor, and then definitely you will see a great change in the final rank in the GATE or any other examination. The important thing is how to improve yourself by 1% on the daily basis. Just make some habit on the daily basis. That is, first is, I am solving 10 questions per day. If you are solving at least 10 questions per day, then how many questions you are solving in 1 month? You are solving approximately 300 questions per month. 300 questions per month you are solving. If you are giving one mock test on the weekly basis, suppose you are starting right now the preparation, then in any subject you are having weekly test. On the PW, if you are preparing suppose network analysis, control, digital, EDC, analog, in all the subjects on the weekly basis or chapter end, you will be having the test. Consider that as a mock test. In that mock test, if you are appearing on the weekly basis, then you are having 50 plus mock tests a year. This much huge mock test you are giving, definitely it will create a great change in your rank. 15 minutes formula revision, that is very much important. On a daily basis, if you are revising your important formulas or all the formulas for 15 minutes on the daily basis of all the subjects, then definitely it will retain in your permanent memory. So you will be able to retain these formula for forever, we can say, and eventually in the examination you will be able to recall those formulas very efficiently. So a smart lesson from this slide is that small daily wins create all India rankers. So daily basis, on a daily basis you have to win, and then definitely it will create a great win, that is final GATE examination or engineering services examination. Next is study like a gamer. What is the meaning of that? Whenever you play some game, you are having some level 1, level 2, level 3. When you pass the level 1, you will go for level 2, level 3, level 4, level 4, level 5, like that, and finally that particular game is over. The same thing you can do in your preparation. Level 1, you are learning the concept, you are watching the videos, learning from the teacher, solving the questions provided in the class. Whatever question teacher is solving in the class, you are again solving those questions. It is your learning phase. Then you are solving the PYQs. Obviously some of the PYQs are discussed in the classroom itself, but some of the PYQs are left for you, so that you can have a great feelings when you are solving the PYQ, because new questions give you very much curiosity to solve that question. If you already know that question, you will not having the interest in that particular question. So meaning is that learning the concept, then second level is solve PYQs. After solving PYQs and learning the concept, you are having good grip on the subjects. Then solve the questions, or we can say timed practice. What is the meaning of that? During the PYQ solution, you are not having the limitation of the time. You can solve any question for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because you are learning whatever associated concept you are having, you are learning. But when you are doing the timed practice, meaning is that in that case, you are having a stopwatch. You are having watch in the mind, clock in the mind, that is in 3 minutes at least, in the at most in the 3 minutes you have to solve the question, because in the GATE examination you are having 65 question, 180 minutes, approximately 3 minutes for each question. So your question should be solved in given time. So timely practice means that. Then level 4 is full mock test. Now you are ready, you have done with the subject concept, PYQs, timely practice. Now you can give the mock test. After mock test giving the mock test, you are trying to identify your common mistake, errors, etc., etc., and after analyzing, you have to rectify those mistakes in the upcoming mock. But the important thing is final boss, that is exam pressure handling, exam pressure control. So finally you will learn in the final level, that is how to handle the exam pressure. So these are the levels of the preparation from beginner to master, right? Then reward system, you should provide some reward system. You know very well human psychology or human brain works on gets motivated whenever you get some reward. So try to give the rewards yourself on the daily basis. So whenever you are finishing some target, that is a small reward. This is the reward you are giving to yourself. Finish the subject, you finish the test paper, or finish the number of mock tests in a given time or given months. It is your small rewards. Then weekly score improvement, it is a celebration, celebration progress, or celebrate the progress. What do you mean by that? When weekly, if you are doing the test and your score is improving on the test by test, on first test if your score is suppose 60 marks, and then in the next test you are having a test paper, you are having 68 marks, then just celebrate, so that you will be having the habit of this celebration, right? Next is toppers secret formula. What is the secret formula of the toppers? The secret formula of the toppers is, first they will learn from the teacher, understand the concept, revise the notes, then they will solve the PYQs, then they will analyze the mistake. Suppose solve means you are also attempting the mock test, and then you are analyzing all those questions, all those mistakes that you have attempted, okay, and then repeat the same process. Learn, then analyze, then practice, or you can say solve the questions and then analyze. Why most student fails? What is the question, sir? So why most of the students who are preparing for the examination, they are not able to score well, even though they are preparing for a long hours? Because they are only in the loop of learning. They are learning from this source, and then again, okay, this source is also teaching, they are also having some topper, okay, learn from him also or her, and then again learning. So different sources they are learning, collecting many PDFs but not reading any PDF fully, completely. Meaning is that follow one source, follow one book, either follow one PDF, follow one teacher properly, and just keep on revising. That is the best strategy. Do not follow multiple resources. So learn. But the toppers, what toppers do is, after learning one sources they are following, they are solving the problems, solving the questions. After solving the question, they are analyzing the errors where they are doing the common mistakes, they are doing revision, they are attempting the mock test, and in the mock test they are also analyzing their mistakes. That the strategy toppers are following or doing, we can say. Smart notes technique, you should have a smart notes technique. Your notes should have, so meaning is that, just take the example of PW. On the PW, whenever suppose I am teaching, suppose let's take my example, in the classroom I am writing in a neat and clean manner. So this is the PDF format of your notes. So you can have either one choice of the notes, Either you can prepare your own notes, but the restriction is during the class itself, whenever you are attempting the live lecture or recorded videos, along with the teacher, you are writing in your notes. Then this is your notes, okay. Either this way, but in the second choice of it is, sir, whenever I am writing along with you, I am not able to focus on what you are teaching, what concept you may tries to understand, I am not getting it is in the efficient manner. Then what you can do is, please do not make notes, just have a rough copy just to solve some questions whenever teacher is asking. You can use the PDF provided by the teacher. Whatever lecture is we are writing in the writing on the digital board, all those content will be in the PDF format provided to you on the app. You can use those as a full notes, okay. But now what is mandatory notes that you should make is, that is mandatory, there is no choice, that is, don't make beautiful notes. So meaning is that just do not try to make, whenever you are writing along with me, just I'm making some beautiful notes, 3, 4, 5 pen, do not require, because whatever content is you are having in the brain will ultimately going to help you in the examination, not your beautiful notes, right? Next, make revision weapon. You have to make revision weapon, because in the last few months like December, January and some days of the February, your revision notes are going to help you a lot. So make revision weapons properly, that is, notes should have your notes, that is compulsory notes, I am telling you, is important formula. One note you should having, notebook you should make where you are having important formula, tricks and shortcuts, you are having common mistakes that you are doing during the PYQ practice, during the mock test attempt, you are commonly doing the mistake, that mistake should be there in that notes. Important PYQ concept, whatever PYQ you are solving where you are having some important concept, that should be included in that note. And weak areas may the area where you feel weak yourself, that weak area should be there in the notes, okay. That is important note. And apart from this, another note is either you are making along with the class or the PDF provided by the teacher directly. Goal, what is the goal of these notes? Whenever you are having these short notes, this will help you to revise the subject in 30 minutes. You will be able to revise your entire subject in 30 minutes, means day before the examination you will be able to revise entire syllabus in 5 hours, you can say, if 10 subjects are there, right? So that is the importance of this note. Next is mock test. Whenever you are attempting the mock test, you are always focusing, many of the students always focusing on the marks, is not equals to score check. Mock tests are not for checking your score, how much score you are getting. Mock test is for improving yourself. Where you have to improve, where you have to work in the mock test, on the speed, improve your speed, because the speed is important. So whenever you are doing some mock test, first initial mock test, you do not follow on anything, just solve the question, you are enjoying it. Then later on you have to work on your speed. You are thinking about your speed, you are thinking about how to handle the pressure in the examination. The same pressure you should feel during the mock test and rectify it day by day. You should get more confident. Without any pressure you are attempting the mock test, then you are winning, okay. Then find silly mistakes in every mock test. Whatever mistake you are doing, suppose you are attempting 40 questions out of 65, no matter how many questions you are attempting, but you should think about your speed, whether your one question you are able to solve in the maximum time of 3 minutes or not, that is important. If you are attempting 40 questions, your time should be maximum 120 minutes out of 65. So even though mock test duration is 3 hours, try to solve your 40 question in 120 minutes. Your speed should be like that, one question should not go beyond 3 minutes. If any question is going for 4 minutes, then obviously on another question you should solve in 2 minutes or 1 minute, like that. So find silly mistake, that is very important in the mock test. And then improve question selection, okay, that is very much important. During the mock test, what you have to learn is pressure handling, speed, identify silly mistakes, and next is improve proper selection of the question. Suppose one question is difficult, you are thinking that it will consume your more time, do not solve it, just leave it for the later phase of the examination. In the initial phase of the examination, you have to solve whatever question you are able to solve directly, you are able to solve in a one reading itself, just hit that question first. So you have to identify these things during the mock test, whether you are following this pattern or not. That first of all, I will solve those questions which I am able to solve in one go only. Then I will go for the review questions, marks for review we are having that option, and then we will go for those questions. So that is the important thing. So what rankers do is they analyze the mistake, my dear friend, re-attempt wrong questions, they attempt re-attempt the question, whatever the question you have done wrongly in the mock test, just re-attempt it and then maintain the error notebook. That is important if you want good rank. Next, biggest enemy of rank, fake productivity. Many times what you people do is, sir, I am studying 12 hours a day, but eventually you are not studying for 4 hours also. Why? You are wasting your time in collecting the PDF, multiple resources you are following. So I am watching the strategy video, 10 strategy video of different teacher you are watching. Every teacher is saying the same story, same thing, same pattern. So no need to follow multiple resources, no need to follow multiple videos. So what mistake the students are doing? Fake productivity, like watching endless strategy videos, changing timetable daily basis. They are changing the timetable. Do not change, just stuck on your timetable, just follow that from starting of your preparation, starting day of your preparation to the examination day. Follow the same pattern. Okay, collecting the PDF. Many students, what they are doing, collecting many of the PDF. Suppose one teacher is teaching network, another teacher is teaching network, they are collecting the PDF of network analysis from multiple sources, suppose 10 sources. You will find nothing, my dear friend. Similar kind of things you will be finding. Why so? Because the content is same. In the engineering, the beautiful thing is that the concept will remain same. The important thing is, whenever you are following any lecture, you are able to understand the concept nicely or not. If you are getting that concept, it's okay, your job is done. Okay, now comparing with others. Many times what you people do is, you compare your preparation with others. You are comparing the content as well. In which PDF you are having more content, which PDF you are having less content. Do not do this. Just follow one resource, that is more efficient and more effective for any examination. So what smart students do? Study more, scroll less. So smart student or winner students, what they people do is, they are not scrolling the mobile too much, they are studying too much. Do not scroll the PDF too much, just read the PDF too much. Okay. Okay, next is the very important announcement for all of you is, those who are going to prepare for GATE 2027, 28 GATE examination or engineering services examination. The important announcement is, as you know very well, the PW has completed 6-year successfully, and because of this 6-year completion or anniversary celebration, we are offering 56%, up to 56% off on all GATE and ESE courses or batches, we can say. And since if you are going to prepare for GATE 2028, 27 or engineering services 27 or 28, you can avail or get benefit of these offers, so that you can save your money. 56% offer is going on, and you can inform all other candidates who are willing to prepare for GATE and ESE. Okay, next important thing is, if you want to connect with me on the Telegram, this is my Telegram group. Just scan it, Kamesh Sir PW, you will get my Telegram group directly and you can connect with me. And along with that, you can search on LinkedIn, Kamesh Shrivastava Sir or Kamesh Shrivastava, you will get me, because LinkedIn is the professional platform. Here you can connect with me forever of your life, whenever you want to connect with me, and you can connect all the connections which is common with me. Okay, so that is, you will be having a good collaboration or good connection with all the candidates belongs to your field only. Okay, so you can connect on the LinkedIn as well or from this Telegram. Okay, this is for myself. And next is, this is for the GATE wala common EC electrical instrumentation branch students can connect with this Telegram group. This is official Telegram group of the PW. Okay, and this is your GATE wala official Telegram channel, this one. Okay, this is for EC electrical, this is common for all the branch. This is myself, my personal Telegram. Okay, next is, this is civil engineering, chemical, mechanical, all other branches can scan respective telegram barcode, and this is GATE wala official telegram channel for Hindi, and this is for English language students, right? And next, thank you very much. So I hope you have enjoyed this session a lot, and I have addressed all the things that you must follow in your preparation, and common mistake that students do, because of that they are not able to score good marks in the GATE examination. Still, if you find any difficulty in your preparation, you can directly connect with me on the Telegram or LinkedIn. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.